TV. Hello and welcome to TV Burp. The Queen celebrates her birthday on Coronation Street.
Happy birthday to you.
Polar Bear agrees with David Attenborough on Frozen Planet.
The cubs are born blind.
Yeah, that's right, Dave. Yeah. And Fish goes on holiday on Autumn Watch Live.
Anion will find it really difficult elbowing his way into a place like this, where there are so many well-established adults.
I was surprised to see a seal doing the intro to the Doctor Who theme on Frozen Planet this week.
The male seal's calls can be heard over 15 miles away.
Yeah, they're good at the theme tunes, the seals. Strictly. Nice one. I was disappointed to see Tess Daly drop one on Strictly at the weekend and then waft it about to disperse it.
It's a different experience, you know, it's a bit like being an athlete, you know, when you dance, but no, great
It's
great
just as
tonight.
strenuous, isn't it?
Yeah, I just wish that
Then someone ran on and stole Russell Grant's crash helmet. It's a big problem with live shows. With the recession on, people keep running off with the equipment. I think I saw someone making off with a guitar from the X Factor at the weekend.
That was last night, but tonight all they can do is hope.
Give it back! Mate! Shit! On Holby City this week, there was a lady with a debilitating illness. You know, that illness that makes you unable to say the names of countries.
Do you know, I have had 2 thank yous in that entire time. One was the precursor to the suggestion of a kiss under the mistletoe. The other was for the benefit of some client from Japan.
Yeah, it's a really tough one.
This is the most positive thing I have done all year. That and get my new job, which starts in a week, in Canada.
Yeah, I had it for a while. It took me 3 hours to book a holiday in... It's come back in...
Sardinia.
No.
Sicily.
No, keep going.
South Africa.
No, further north.
Switzerland.
Portugal, that's right, yeah.
That doesn't start with an S.
Yeah, southern Portugal, we've got a flat there. Living with the Amish now on Channel 4, which looked at life in the Amish community over in...
America.
Yes, thank you. With the Amish, it's all about keeping temptation at bay.
Pins are used for fastening. We have to avoid the temptation of fancy buttons.
Oh, that's a lovely button. Although, to be honest, I prefer plainer, older buttons because they're easier to get hold of. Well, we all know it's not easy to resist the temptation of buttons.
The reason we have only 3 buttons like this is if we have buttons all the way down, then it's too tempting to open them up. You know, first it'll be 1 button, then it'll be 2 buttons. Pretty soon you'll have...
Your shirt off, you're down to your vest and you've caught a chill. This show involves sending some British teenagers over to live with an Amish family, and they were just your typical English teens.
I dropped out of college and I'm not too sure if I'm going to go back yet. I'm quite happy to just do nothing and just sort of chill.
On your side, mate. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Happy to do nothing and chill. Or maybe I'll pop down St Paul's and do a bit of protesting. But is it okay if I don't stay the night? Because I've got, like, allergies. The Amish ban all modern devices like phones, computers and cars, and posh girl Charlotte was a little bit naive.
Wow, this looks pretty technical. What do you call it, a washing machine?
Yeah, it's a washing machine. But once she'd got the hang of it, she really enjoyed it.
So you just put them in?
Yeah, just pop them in.
Oh,
You like it?
yeah, it's really funky. It's really different.
Yeah, washing machines, they're really funky and different. But I guess what I like most about the Amish way of life is that haircut.
Does anything look different?
Yeah, the hair.
Always on it.
Can you take your hat off, please? Oh, you did it! Oh! Oh, I'm so proud of you.
But I think the real thing is Jonathan's had his cut.
I went to the hairdressers and asked for an Amish. Yeah. It's kind of cool. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Yeah, well, that's enough of that. A gypsy life for me now over on Bio. Which follows the attempts of Jake Bowers and Tracy Neddick to discover latent gypsy talent in a competition that they're calling Traveller's Got Talent. Tracy found herself a little bit wound up by the pressure of having to organise the whole thing single-handed and compared herself to a bottle of Iron Brew.
Filling the hall is not Tracy's only problem. She's also got to keep a lid on her own rapidly rising blood pressure.
Leave the gap behind. It's like getting a bottle of Iron Brew, shaking it and shaking it and shaking it, and then it's just ready, but it's so ready to explode. So once this is over tomorrow, I might just loosen the lid a little bit and just let it all come out. And that's pretty much the best way I can explain how I feel right now.
I don't understand. You take a bottle of Iron Brew and you shake it and you shake it and you shake it. And then you take the lid off. What the... See what she means. So... who's competing?
46-year-old Tracy is a Romany gypsy who lives in rural Shropshire.
Tracy, 46. That's about my age. I'd be very interested to see what she looks like.
I'm entering Traveller's Got Talent. It's a time just to let people know who Travellers are and what we're about.
Not my type. No, not my type. Well, give her a chance. Let's hear him sing.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair?
Not if you're going, no. Who else is in the running? Well, there's a boy band called...
I'm interested to see about the boy band as well. It's a really interesting name for a boy band, called Boy Band.
Boy Band.
Boy band. That's a good name for a boy band. Give them a chance, though. Let's hear them play.
And so to their aptly named pals, Boy Band.
What's happening to me? My legs just want to dance. But by far my favourite performer was Clarice Yvonne and her self-penned number, because you know what? There just aren't enough songs about tarmac, are there?
This is a little old gypsy travelling song, and I made it up myself years ago when my dad used to tarmac. Unload all the tarmac here, put the roller in low gear, roll out the tarmac. They started off with rakes and shovels so simply. They have more equipment now than we're in recipe. I'll find a brand new game someday, but until then it's chip and spray and roll out the tarmac.
Yeah, there's just not enough songs about tarmac, are there? Well, the good news for tarmac fans is Clarice has got an album out for Christmas with a whole bunch of tarmac-related numbers. New from KTEL Records, Clarice Yvonne's Christmas Tarmac Sing-Along.
Oh, the lovely tarmac. Oh, the lovely tarmac. Roll your tarmac in, your tarmac out.
From up-tempo party tarmac favourites.
Wish you a lot of tarmac. Wish you a lot of tarmac. Wish you a lot of tarmac and a happy new year.
To seasonal ballads like Silent Tarmac.
Silent tarmac. Moody tarmac.
And of course her classic, Roll Out the Tarmac.
Unload all the tarmac here. Put the roller in low gear. Roll out the tarmac.
Clarice Yvonne sings the road surfaces. Out now in all good branches of Woolworths. Roll out the tarmac. Nice little album. Which brings us to our TV expert of the week.
TV expert of the week.
There are so many accidents every year where farmers have really bad falls.
That's going to hurt, isn't it?
That's going to hurt.
Symphony now on BBC 4, in which Simon Russell Beale looked back at classical music and talked about it. And Simon revealed some fascinating facts about American composer Charles Ives and the inspiration for his work.
One of his father's experiments that I know Charles Ives was really interested in because it's well documented, his dad had one band march out of St. Peter Church on Main Street. And then he had another band coming from Ridgefield, and they were marching the opposite direction, playing two different pieces of music. And the effect of the two different pieces of music, you can hear it in almost everything Charles Ives later wrote.
Now, I like the marching band that set off from St. Peter's Church, Main Street, but then I like the marching band that set off from Ridgefield, but which is better? There's only one way to find out.